Yo, what's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. Looks like the man Floyd Mayweather scared, man. Floyd Mayweather playing pussy again, you know what I'm saying? The man Floyd doesn't want to put his guy, Gervonta Davis, in there with any type of tough competition. That's basically what he's saying, man. And I'm going to leave the article in the description box. All right, in this flick you see right here, in this collage or whatever you call it, you see all the champions at 130. Like I said before in many videos, man, my favorite division in boxing. You know what I'm saying? You have Gervonta Davis there hitting this man Pedraza with a stupid right hand, the one that probably put him under the ropes. On the right of him, you got my guy Jezreel Corrales. After that big win, he got an upset win in the rematch again against Takashi Uchiyama in Japan. All right, and you below Jezreel Corrales, you have the man Lomachenko fighting against that guy, whatever his name was, Gonzalez, somebody that he fought on that Maypac undercard. And on the left, you got the WBC champ, Francisco, what's his name? Francisco Vargas from out there in the Mexican who owns the WBC belt, you know, Mr. Clenbuterol, you know what I mean? All right, now check it out, man. These are great fights right here to be made in boxing. And we ain't even talk about guys like Jason Sosa. What's the other bumblebee guy from the Dominican Republic who Jason Sosa beat? What's his name? Javier Fortuna, you know what I'm saying? We got guys like even Nicholas Walters, which I'm even ashamed of mentioning his name, but you know, when I think back about it, man, that fight was a setup, man, but it is what it is against Lomachenko. Still no reason to quit, but there was something real fishy about that fight, you know what I mean? Now, these are great fights that could be made at 130, man, you know what I'm saying? And WBC champ Francisco Garcia, he's going to be fighting against Miguel Burchard. Badman Miguel Burchard from Mexico. If you guys don't know about him, well, you're going to find out about him come, in like 2 weeks, January 28th, HBO. All right? He fights against Francisco Vargas, you know what I mean? Lomachenko and Corrales, they might be having a unification fight up at the MGM Grand out there around my ways, in PG County. What is it? Oxon Hill, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? In this, a suburb of Washington D.C. at the new MGM Grand. All right. Now look, man, these are great fights that are being made at 130, and I don't want to see Tank fighting the same kind of competition he was fighting prior to getting the man beating the man Jose Pedraza, you know what I mean? This guy's even like Edna Cherry, a guy who I did think beat Jose Pedraza, you know what I'm saying? There's even Steven Smith, man. There's a lot of players at 130, you know what I mean? But Floyd Mayweather's talking about, he's going to take his guy slow. He said Lomachenko's over there in top rank, so let him stay over there in top rank, you know what I mean? So, it's obvious, man. Even look at the guy right here, Orlando Solido, man. That's another player at 130, you know what I mean? You check it. The man Floyd Mayweather, he got the youngest champion in boxing, and he's cherishing him like a prized possession, you know what I'm saying? You never heard him talking so great and so fondly about Badou Jack whenever Badou Jack became the WBC champ when he beat the dog Anthony Durrell at 168, So you check it, the man Floyd Mayweather, man, the way he's talking. We haven't seen him in action yet, but the way he's talking, man, he's going to be trying to protect this man, Gervonta Davis. And it'll be a damn shame, man, to protect the man because, the guy's a young guy. I'm not saying that he should be put in there with stiff competition, immediately get a unification fight. But look at the man, Jezreel Corrales. He was fighting a bunch of nobodies in Panama, too. You check it, but the man was poised, and he came out there to Tokyo, and he beat the best 130-pound champ in the division, who was Takashi Uchiyama. And I do believe that Jezreel Corrales is the best fighter in this division, you know what I mean? So nobody was protecting this guy, you know what I'm saying? Lomachenko has been protected in ways, sure, you know what I'm saying? But what is Floyd Mayweather scared of? If the man Lomachenko is in the pound-for-pound list, why don't he throw the man Gervonta Davis in there and fight him, you know what I'm saying? That would be instant stardom if the man Gervonta Davis could go ahead and beat Lomachenko, and he'll be on the pound-for-pound list within just like that, within the snap of a finger, you know what I'm saying? But you already know how Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya's racist ass, man, and his company and Ring Magazine, you know how they do. Ain't no Al Heyman fighters or Floyd Mayweather fighters, and nobody on the PBC side in the pound-for-pound rankings, you know what I mean? And that's not by mistake, you know what I'm saying? That's by design, you know what I mean? But, I'm kind of upset by these statements that Floyd Mayweather's making, man. No need to protect the young man no more. I'm not saying you need to throw him in there straight up and down, unification fight after unification fight after unification fight. But shit, if you're confident your guy's the best man at 130 and he's a young dude, my God, man, if he can go ahead and beat these guys at 130, man, then the man will be a long reigning champion. You know what I'm saying? And he could eventually move up to 135 and beyond, you know what I mean? But Floyd Mayweather, these type of statements right here, they show me that, you know, you basically try to protect this guy, man, because maybe you still see some flaws, you know what I mean? You seen that round 5 against Pedraza. You watched the fight against Pedraza. The man definitely, Tank, was throwing the harder punches, no question about it. He was loading up, power punches all day, every day, right? But the man, Jose Pedraza, did have moments in the fight, you know what I mean? The fight went 7 rounds. The fight went 7 rounds, and I had the man Pedraza winning 2 rounds, maybe even 3, you know what I mean? There was one particular round the man was dominating, tagging the man Tank on the ropes, you know what I'm saying? Tank said that he let the man do that, right? I mean, I don't know anybody who likes to get hit. Let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anybody who likes to get hit. So, you know, I don't believe that statement. You remember them sound effects the man was making, Pedraza? Ha, 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 ha. Man, that shit was funny, man. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I thought he was getting his swag right, you know what I mean? I thought he was being confident. You know how AB also, when he gets his swag right, when he's being more confident and definitely taking control. Ha, ha. One punch at a time. Ha, ha. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think the man, Gervonta Davis, has a lot of competition in this particular division, man. You know, even there's guys like Roman Rocky Martinez. You know, the man got starched out by Lomachenko, but he's not a bum by no means, you know what I mean? He's a guy has experience. I'd favor Gervonta to beat him, but put him in there with these former world champs, man, with guys who have had experience so the man Gervonta Davis could get better. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd Mayweather, you need to retract them statements, and hopefully we got 2017 ahead of us. Hopefully before the year ends, you're going to put Gervonta Davis in there with a marquee player in the division. Like I said, my favorite division in boxing. You know what I'm saying? There's the next guy, Omar Douglas from Delaware. You know what I'm saying? The guy just lost to Javier Fortuna. Knocked Javier Fortuna down in the first round with a mean right hook. Boom. I thought Javier Fortuna wouldn't get up, but he did come up. He got off the canvas, dusted himself off, and came back to win the fight. So let me know in the comments. Wait, even Takashi Miura, you know what I'm saying, the Japanese. There's a lot of guys in the division, man. And Gervonta Davis, you can't hide under a rock or hide behind Mayweather's words, you know what I mean? You got to put pressure on these guys. You want to be the best, you got to fight the best and beat the best. B Marsh Boxing, let me know in the comment section about Floyd Mayweather's remarks. Do you agree with them or do you not? And I'm going to catch you on the next vid. And if you're new to the channel, please share, subscribe, and hit that thumbs up if you like the video. And if you don't, just hit the thumbs down too. Don't matter to me. B Marsh Boxing, it's your world. One.